Screw the super scope. Seriously, no one likes you. Power bombs do your job better 99% of the time. And why are you such a pain to get as well? Why are the spikes so bad? Why do they do so much damage? It's fine though. I went through it again. I actually got it this time when I wasn't yapping on and distracting myself. Now it would be a whole lot easier to come back and get it once we had the space jump. Just like it'll be a lot easier to do these jumps once I have the space jump back as well, but I don't know, I wanted to finish what I started right here. But now we are actually done with Brinstar as well, and it's time to get on out of here now that I have the very precious cargo of being the Super Scope. This is the bunny hop room again, isn't it? Okay, let's see if I can do this. Just gonna keep moving, don't get distracted. So much crap going on. Hey, look at that, I made it look easy. Yeah, just do the single button hops and you'll be just fine. So next up, now that we're done with Brinstars, we go back to Criteria, and it's actually spooky scary time. You know what I'm talking about. It's almost there. I already got that power bomb, right? We did indeed. Nice. So it normally would be super scary time, yeah, but I like to go out of my way and get something that I actually don't think is gonna be technically easier to get once I have the space jump. Yeah, if memory serves, I believe I can nab this right now. I don't know, I might get faced with a door that I can't open yet, but we're gonna go ahead and try. Because what you're supposed to... Oh yeah, these guys. Very heavily armored. You can feel that our Ice Beam, Spacer Beam combo is starting to get a little bit out of date right here. Would be nice to get another beam now, wouldn't it? But we're still a ways off. We're supposed to go to the right for spooky scary time, but instead I'm gonna go this way. Right to where our good old-fashioned ship is. And I forget, man... There's so much going on in this first area where we first entered... Oh wait, I want to go ahead and actually... Can't open that quite yet, but I want to go ahead and pop that guy open. So I don't have to expend another super missile. But there's a lot going on here in the area where we first touched down and stuff with our ship and things like that. I think, yeah, there might be some more secrets around here that are going to be easy. Okay, screw you, fine. There are going to be easier once we have the space jump when we come back here. But I think there's one thing in particular that I want to nab right now. That we have the speed booster. I think it's going to be right here. And jump! Aha, look at that, yeah! Hello, we powerbomb this guy, right? Now I think what you could have done, I forget if you have to use the speed booster to get that. You might just be able to get up here via wall jump and then just use power bombs to crack the whole thing open, like in midair, go into morph ball form and lay a power bomb. I forget though, but yeah, this is what I wanted. This might take a while though. Let's go ahead and try to freeze you. Ignore the lava, although I don't really care about taking a ton of damage right here because we got our handy dandy ship right out there. It'll be one of the few instances where, where actually having the ship nearby will be beneficial. Yeah, man, I forgot about this. Come on. Forgot that these guys were actually going to be here. We're going to have to expend quite a few power bombs. It's not really going to matter, though. I have to watch out for the lava. The lava's going to be the real killer here. And I cannot get 2 game overs in a row here. That's exactly what I'm going to do, apparently. Okay, no. Get up, get up, get up. I still have to come back here, too. Oh, but I do have 1 ace in the hole here. We're going to be cool. We're going to be fine. God, how long does this go on? These crab things are the worst. Crab, pincer, scorpion? I don't know. Oh, we made it. Okay, I can stop complaining. We have... Hey, look at that energy tank number 4, technically. So that'll refill all the energy. I don't have to worry about the lava now. Yeah, it might be a bit easier to get that later, but since Spooky Scary Time is coming up and it's got the Spooky Scary boss as well, I wouldn't have as much health as possible. Especially since that tends to be a war of attrition for me. I haven't fought that guy in a while. I remember Kraid giving me more problems than Big Boss Numero Dos is going to give me here, but again, we're about to see. See, that's what you could have done in order to get in here. If those aren't speed booster blocks, I kind of forget, honestly. I don't think they are, because how are we going to get out of here? Because I 100% am not going to be able to activate the speed booster to get on out of here. Because it's the last one. Although that really kind of exposes the lag that you get whenever you use a power bomb, which is unfortunate. I don't know, maybe it's on purpose to get like more dramatic flair. That could be it. I mean, the power bomb is like a big type of thing. That's something that Prime and Other M would do really well. The Prime series and Other M would do pretty well. Is that whenever you would use a power bomb, there'd be like a huge wind up to it. But okay, now we're gonna take a little rest stop. Refill everything up. Yeah, go ahead and drop a save. Why not? And now it's time for Spooky Scary Time. Gonna want to preserve ammo as much as possible because I think that's the last refill we're gonna have for a while. Alright, fine, I'll start a little bit back here. Yeah, we might be able to shine spark up to the upper right-hand portions of Criteria right there. There might be something you can get, I don't remember though. And the energy tank is the big one, that's the one I usually get because the boss coming up might give me a tad bit of trouble. That's just kind of the routine I would get into, you know? Here we go. Power bomb! Of course, now that I have the super scope, I got a lot more crap to sort through. Unfortunate, but okay. This guy should be easy enough to get. And I want to stay out of the water because we all know how well Samus and water mixes. Answer, not at all. I mean, it's not as annoying as, like, Prime. Prime 1 was, God, that was a nightmare. Remember that portion you have to go through? I guess it was more Prime 2, honestly, before you get, like, the speed booster. No, not the speed booster, the jet booster. Whatever they called it. Boy, that was a nightmare. And don't get me wrong, water still freaking sucks here in Super for sure, but not as bad. We don't have to use it as much. Now I'm gonna remember this guy. Actually, I think we're gonna have to... Yeah, because the bombs are not gonna work underwater, as you see right there, so we gotta jump. And there we go, just barely. All that for just another measly missile expansion, huh? Well, that's gonna make 80, and I think I'm gonna have to unload those pretty soon. And when was the last time we actually got a super missile upgrade? Am I right? We're still at 5! That's when the game first started, all the way back in Spore Spawn! I mean, that's gonna change pretty soon as well, but they really like to drip feed you the missiles. I mean, cool, it gets across the point that, yeah, the super missiles are very powerful and very rare. Use them in, like, very tough circumstances. Not even the missile recharge rooms will actually refill them. But at the same time, like, if you want me to... If you're gonna introduce someone, like, give me a few more to play with here at the very beginning. Like, in Prime 1, I think they did a pretty good job of kind of, like, balancing the power of the super missiles with the availability that they actually had. If I recall correctly, I believe a super missile in Prime 1 cost 10 missiles? Or maybe it was 5. Something like that. I mean, they were exceedingly strong, though, but... Oh, this is such a jerk move. Putting these super missile doors right before spooky scary time. Got to be very careful not to waste any of these. And here we go, everyone. The wrecked ship? Abandoned ship? What's it called, technically? The wrecked ship, yeah. So spooky, so scary. Many theories about what this ship actually is, nothing confirmed, though. I do love this little piece of world building here, though. Save room, right? No. The ship doesn't have any power, so the save room doesn't work. They would do something similar, I believe I pointed this out, in Metroid Prime 2, once you've defeated the Emperor Ing, how the save point that is right before the Emperor Ing, whatever you're doing to escape, no longer has any power, which I thought was a pretty nice callback to this. I mean, I'm assuming it was a callback to this. I mean, they're very kind of similar. But, dead end? No, we got Power Bomb. Let's see if I can kill these guys and, like, maybe get a super missile? It would be really nice if I could. I don't think I can do anything over here, though. Yeah, I could go in there. I don't think we're gonna have anything, are we? I could go ahead and check. No. We're not gonna do that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna head straight to the bottom and take care of what we need to take care of. I am not messing around right here and taking unneeded damage. Yeah, I guess the ghosts don't really drop anything. That is unfortunate. And of course, they put another super missile door right here, right before the freaking boss. They knew what they were doing. Let's see, maybe these guys will drop something? Yeah, they're not even dropping health or anything. That's where the atoms should drop something at the very least. I mean, the only thing they could drop would be the super missiles, and the power bombs, so maybe they're just not programmed to drop that. I do think there's something over here we can grab, though. Nope, the map room. Has no power either, if you had to guess. And here we go. I believe it's going to be all the way over here. You're just not going to give me those super missiles back. I got to go in with 3. Okay, no, it's cool. It's fine. Use the regular missiles on this door. I believe I did point out back in Metroid Fusion how much easier these things are to deal with in Super Metroid than they are in Fusion. But okay, here we go. Super spooky time. As I alluded to, the boss battle against Phantoon, this is Fantune after all, tends to be a battle of attrition for me, and a pretty close one at that. Let's see if I can do a little bit better with the strategy here. We can hurt him with the charged up ice beam. I just don't know, like, how effective that's going to truly be. Okay, so once he goes on the little tirade here, that's when I want to break out the super missiles. But while he's just doing this... Ah! Come on. Oh, I missed. Okay, we'll hit him this time, though. I can at least get 1 hit in. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. Okay, so he's gonna do this now. It's gonna be kind of annoying, but I believe if you charge up the beam all the way and you do a jump, it's like a pseudo-screw attack, and it allows you to get through here. And I remember actually reading this on a guide, because Phantoon gave me so much trouble the first time I played Super Metroid. And they recommended doing that, making sure you had the charge beam, and just using that pseudo screw attack, which means that those attacks right there won't actually hurt you. But this is the point where... okay, well, rest in peace, super missiles. I hit him with one, I think. But okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and go ham with the regular ones now. What was I saying? Yeah, that's the point where you want to unload super missiles, if I had them. I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, expand them all now. My regular missiles, that is. Oh yeah, and these things won't actually hurt you until they hit the ground and they start jumping around. Very nice of them to give us, this, though. Okay, come on. Like I said, battle of attrition, it feels like. I mean, we have 57 missiles, so it's not a huge deal, and he doesn't seem to have that much HP. Kinda surprised we're doing pretty well right here. But just unloading... Oh, I got another super missile here. Unloading with normal missiles right here works once we're done with the super missiles. But I just don't want to expend the super missiles to, like, take down the little blue flames, you know? Come on, go away. Go away! Come on. Phantoon, where are you? Show yourself! When he's transparent, even if you can see him, you still can't hurt him, so... There he is. Gotcha! Okay, well, that's one super missile hit in. Oh yeah, he's in bad shape now. Okay, let's go ahead and get the pseudo screw attack back out. Because these things are gonna come out hard and fast now. Gotta make sure that we're spiraling, though. But you get so much airtime with the high jump boots that this attack really isn't an issue. Okay. Should finish him off this cycle. I mean, that is a dark red. Yes, he can't hurt him right there because it's transparent. Oh, I'm kind of low on energy, alright. Okay, let's just go ahead and start trying to clear these things out just with the regular missiles. We still have 40, so I think we'll be fine. There he is. Go down, go down! Okay, we got him. Alright. Yeah, not too bad. Still a little bit over one energy tank left. I'll take it. Rest in peace, Ghost Spirit. So many questions. What is this ship? What is Fantune? Why does killing him bring the power back on? So many questions. And so many power bombs, apparently. Why? What the bosses drop whenever you beat them? It seems to be... I don't know, because, God, did we get any missiles when we beat down Kraid? I don't even remember. We are in pretty good shape right here, though. Got a good amount of energy left, and a good amount of ammo, too, like 2 super missiles left. So let's go ahead and nab that map before we get out of here. Although I believe the wrecked ship is going to be the smallest of the main areas here in Super Metroid, by a good margin as well. We're about to find out, though. Let's see what we got. Yeah, look how tiny this place is, compared to everything else, and it's all in, like, its own separate map, too. Like, if you just bring up the Criteria map while you're in Criteria and you look where the wrecked ship is, I believe it'll just say wrecked ship, from what I remember. You won't actually get to see the internals, like, of the wrecked ship or anything like that. I guess because it was too small and too insignificant to actually care about. There are going to be a few secrets that this place is hiding, though. So we're going to be using our power bombs quite liberally, just to make sure I know where I'm going. And you can see right there, yeah. Well, I think we were actually able to see this door before, so who cares? But what I do care about, Super Missile Expansion number 2, at long last. Not only did they make us go through 2 green doors before Phantoon, making sure we were not at maximum Super Missile capacity, they held off on the Super Missile expansions until after we beat him. Jerks. Okay, but I believe there was something over here as well. This actually might be... I don't think it's an energy tank, although I do believe there is an energy tank somewhere here in the abandoned ship. I believe this is actually like Super Missile... Okay. Super Missile number 2 back here. Ah, and of course we got the puffs. Dude, okay, stop it. Stop! Maybe I need to bring up the missiles for you. There we go. Because the Ice Beam was doing nothing. There we go. I did say that I wanted to use missiles more often than I have before. Okay, get out of here. I think another power bomb. I like how I just dissed the power bombs and then I'm just using the power bombs constantly. Like, whoops, my bad. Oh yeah, this is it. I thought I had to go to the very top, but no, it's this one. Super Missile Expansion number 3. For a grand total of 15, I believe. Ah, not a ton of those in the game. I forget what we max out on. It's not too much more, actually, from what I remember. Oh, I guess we're gonna see. I am gonna have to double check before I beat the game that I have gotten everything. I believe the missile count is still gonna be around the traditional 250, I think. Don't really remember. I forget about everything else, though. I mean, the energy tanks are very easy. You can just see them right there. Once you get an energy tank that kind of loops around, you can see, like, the grand total that you're going to have. Substantially less than Metroid Fusion. Fusion, like, really overdid it with the energy tanks. And I don't really know why. Couldn't really tell you. I guess they just wanted more collectibles, which is fair, I suppose. But, oh, and that save point should work now. Gonna have to loop around there. Oh, don't think we could do anything here yet. Yeah, see the water? That's gonna be nasty. Although, theoretically, I believe I could do this. If you wall jump... Yeah, well, I mean, we could get here. Should we just go ahead and see what's inside? I think this is actually probably gonna go to Meridia, right? Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. You can see all the water. And because this is not a hyper-sequence breaking type of thing, we're not gonna worry. Yeah, let's gonna go back to Criteria, which I believe will actually loop around to Meridia. But we're not supposed to do that. Although that is just a fantastic example of Super Metroid's design, however. Like, you cannot tell me. Okay, like, that is just the perfect example. To where, if you're playing it for the first time, yeah, you can't make the jump. Obviously, you need the gravity suit, which is going to be somewhere in the right ship. But, if you're a veteran, like, they designed that very specifically to where a wall jump could circumvent the need to use the gravity suit right there. Very, very obvious, if you ask me. And that just adds to the genius of Super Metroid. The series was never quite able to capture that after this. Until maybe Metroid Dread? I guess time will tell.